Sai Ram. Continuation of the chapter 1. Four bold women from the crowd forced their way up and pushing Baba aside, took forcibly the peg or handle into their hands and singing Baba's Leela started grinding. At first Baba was enraged, but on seeing the women's love and devotion, he was much pleased and began to smile. While they were grinding, they began to think that Baba had no house, no property, no children, none to look after, and he lived on alms. He did not require any wheat flour for making bread or roti. What will he do with this big quantity of flour? Perhaps, as Baba is very kind, he will distribute the flour amongst us. Thinking in this way while singing, they finished the grinding and after putting the hand mill aside, they divided the flour into 4 portions and began to remove them one per head. Baba, who was calm and quiet up till now, got wild and started abusing them, saying, "Ladies, are you gone mad? Whose father's property are you looting away? Have I borrowed any wheat from you so that you can safely take the flour? Now please do this. Take the flour and throw it on the village border limits." On hearing this, the women felt abashed and whispering amongst them, went away to the outskirts of the village and spread the flour as directed by Baba. I asked the Shiradi people what was this that Baba did. They replied that as the cholera epidemic was spreading in the village, and this was Baba's remedy against the same. It was not the wheat that was ground, but the cholera itself was ground to pieces and pushed out of the village. From this time onward, the cholera epidemic subsided and the people of the village were happy. I was much pleased to know all this, but at the same time, my curiosity was also aroused. I began to ask myself what earthly connection was there between wheat flour and cholera. What was the causal relation between the two, and how to reconcile them? The incident seems to be inexplicable. I should write something on this and sing to my heart's content Baba's sweet Leelas. Thinking in this way about this Leela, my heart was filled with joy, and I was thus inspired to write Baba's life, the Sat Charitra. And as we know, with Baba's grace and blessing, this work was successfully accomplished. Philosophical significance of grinding. Apart from the meaning that the people of Shiradi put on this incident of grinding wheat, there is, we think, a philosophical significance too. Sai Baba lived in Shiradi for about 60 years, and during this long period, he did the business of grinding almost every day, not, however, the wheat alone, but the sins, the mental and physical afflictions, and the miseries of his innumerable devotees. The 2 stones of his mill consisted of karma and bhakti, the former being the lower and the latter the upper one. The handle with which Baba worked the mill consisted of jnana. It was the firm conviction of Baba that knowledge or self-realization is not possible unless there is the prior act of grinding of all our impulses, desires, sins, and of the 3 gunas, sattva, raja, and tama, and the akarma, which is so subtle and therefore so difficult to be got rid of. This reminds us of a similar story of Kabir, who is seeing a woman grinding corn, said to this Guru, Nipat Niranjana, I am weeping because I feel the agony of being crushed in this wheel of worldly existence like the corn in the handmill. Nipat Niranjana replied, Do not be afraid. Hold fast to the handle of knowledge of this mill, as I do, and do not wander far away from the same, but turn inward to the center, and you are sure to be saved. Bow to Sri Sai, peace be to all. Bow to Sri Sai, peace be to all. We will see the next chapter 2 in next video clip. Thank you.